Hello everyone again. Today we just got a truck with the burnt clutch. That was the customer told us the truck is not doing anything. It's just the accelerator is going up, but there was nothing moving. So we just hooked up the tech tool. This is Volvo truck, so we just hooked up the tech tools, and then we found some clutch codes. So we removed the transmission, and then what do we see? It's right there. See how the clutch is broken? Okay, we put everything back. We put a new clutch, CCA, CCV, and everything we put in new. But the truck was not doing calibration. So what we found, we just plug airline. We actually heard air is leaking somewhere. We just have pre-made airline to put it in the transmission side. So we were pretty much sure that it's leaking from the transmission. So then we put the airline there and then hook it up to our shop compressor, and see there was a lot of air coming out from the exhaust port of transmission. So now we're just gonna go further for where it's leak. As usually it's gonna leak from the TCM. TCM is the only source of air leak. So we're just gonna replace the TCM then. Okay, so you're gonna have to squeeze yourself from the back of tranny. Okay, here we go. And now we are on top of tranny almost. This is TCM right there. So okay, so we're gonna have to remove this CCV line also. This is clutch control valve. So yeah, this is all TCM. We just took the all the top bolt. Like see these bolts are taken off, and then these bolts I don't know how many are, but those are too many. But there's also six smaller bolts. We're just taking TCM off. See, if you see, this is smaller bolt. There's where is the other one? There's 6 of them. There's right there, and then right here. There's 6 of them. So the TCM is free now, so we're just gonna take it out, and then we just have to remove this line. I think my mechanic just forgot to take it off. Okay, so to get to that TCM, we just removed drive shaft from here. We just dropped the drive shaft down on the floor right there, and then we removed the yoke also, because we can get extra space there. And then okay, this was the line I was talking about. We just put it our own fitting. Put the light here. Yeah, this is what I was talking. I just put a fitting there. That's transmission TCM right there. So this line, we just hook it up to our own compressor, shop compressor. And then can you go back a little bit, brother? Just go back. I'm just gonna explain a little bit more. Just go back. Yeah. There we go. Okay, now we're just gonna check the TCM. Make sure the lines are disconnected. This line, the supply air line. This one is for the CCA, and then 2 plugs. One for the CCA clutch control, CCV clutch control valve, and then for the wiring harness. So the best way to take it off is just push from this side. Yeah, it's a little bit sticky. Push from this side. There's a plug underneath the TCM. Make sure you're not gonna break the plug. So just tilt this way, this side, and then go all the way there. Take the plug off. See, that plug is taken off. Now the TCM is free to remove it. So I'm just gonna be careful. There's all circuit boards on the TCM, so be careful, boy. It's good. It's good. Yeah. This is a TCM. We took it off yesterday. So we just bought a new one from the scrap yard, from the used truck, and then we're gonna put it on. And then make sure you're putting new gasket. This gasket has to be new. Okay, and then there is O-ring over here that's gonna sit on transmission. So make sure when you're putting the TCU back, this O-ring has to be sit on the transmission side. They should be grooved in the transmission, on the control housing. So that's where you're gonna have to put it. The control housing is right here. Look at that. It's gonna sit over there, okay? And then, yeah. So the problem was in these solenoid. These solenoid, they provide the air for the shifting. And then one of the solenoid, it's look like this one. See, there is all bad stuff there. And then this one, see how muddy is that one. So probably one of the solenoid is bad, and then it's start leaking inside. It could be the shortage in the computer circuit and the circuit board, and it could be because of that. But we just buy the used one from the scrap yard. We're just gonna put it on, and then hopefully it's gonna be good. And then the same way, the way you took it off from the top of tranny transmission, the same way you're gonna have to put it on. All right, thank you. We also provide the training for the transmission in a couple $1,000. If anybody needed training to like how to rebuild transmission, so we provide the training for Ishift DD12 for the Freeliner. Ishift is for the Volvo, and then packet transmission TX 12, 18, and then all manuals. So give us a call at 905-782-8168, or send us email at kktransmission1@gmail.com. Thank you.